Hi everyone, it's Kyle. From the very get-go, I'm apologizing. I'm painting my nails as I'm making this video just because I have a birthday party to go to and I'm running late. So I needed to get on here today because I won't be at home tomorrow, and I wanted to address the comments that I got on my last video. I made a blog post about it. I will put it in the down bar below. But basically, just to begin, I started making YouTube videos over 3 years ago, and I would say 99% of my videos are me reporting facts to you guys. Basically, just if I was TTCing, it was where I was in my cycle, or if I was going through a fertility treatment, it was, you know, what kind of medications I was on and how I was feeling, things like that. And as of recently, they've been just pregnancy vlogs telling you guys what my symptoms have been and, again, how I've been feeling. So there are a select few videos that I have that I actually show emotion in, and it's because when something happens to me that upsets me, I don't think to myself, like, oh my gosh, I should go film this for YouTube. It doesn't work in my mind that way. And that last video was one of the very few times that I thought, you know, let me make this video while it just happened, while it's still fresh in my mind, and so I can document these feelings I'm having. And I got so many rude, disrespectful, bullying comments, and I was really surprised by that, because I'd figure if, you know, you don't like me or you have an opposing view or something, that would have came across in one of my other hundreds of videos I have, but instead it was this one where I think that maybe people thought I was a little more vulnerable, so they used that as, I guess, their vantage point. I'm not sure, but so I'm very thankful for those comments, and I'm not being a smartass when I say that. I'm thankful because they inspired me to make this video and that blog post, because I wanted to address bullying on YouTube. It's a commonality across all social networks these days, and this video is more so for the people that are brave enough to put themselves out there on YouTube or have a Facebook fan page for other people to follow their very personal journey. Because the people that actually left those comments on my page, they are people that don't have their own channels, and I would figure that they're too cowardly to have their own, but they can sit behind a computer screen and bash other people. So, one, I'm not trying to be a bully back by saying cowardly, but that type of behavior to me is very cowardly. If you have something to say with an opposing view, or, you know, you just don't like my personality, whatever the case may be, there's a way. If you want to say something to me, there's a way you can do it without showing disrespect. And there were a couple comments that did that. It was, you know, professional, and it was nicely said, that they don't really understand where I'm coming from, or I don't really see it that way. That's fine, and I expect humans to have emotions like that. If we all got along, if we all had the same exact thoughts, like, this world would be so boring. I'm so glad that there are people out there that are brave enough to voice those opinions when they differ from mine. I'm always welcoming of constructive criticism or helpful advice, but once you cross the line of disrespecting me or disrespecting another viewer or subscriber of mine, that is where I will draw the line. I have no problem banning people like that. This is my channel, and I have zero tolerance for bullying. And in terms of bullying, I mean name-calling or threatening people. That's just, I will not have it. So anyway, for the people that make videos and put themselves out there, I want to tell you, you have that opportunity when someone bullies you or says something really mean and hurtful. You have that opportunity to take a step back and take the personalization out of it, and set an example as to what behavior should look like. So that is why I feel the responsibility, having as many subscribers as I do, just to take this opportunity to talk to you guys and tell you I don't bite back. If someone has something really nasty to say to me, which they did, I was told I was going to be a shitty mom. That just makes me laugh, because I know I won't be a shitty mom. But also that I'm a drama queen, I'm immature. I'm actually none of those things. And when I take the personalization out of it, it's a self-reflection on whoever said it. And that is what makes me feel sad. For whatever reason, they decided to write something like that on my page. They're struggling with something in their own life, whether it's an insecurity or they're having relationship problems or someone else hurt them. When other people go out of their way to hurt you, it's because for whatever reason they're going through issues themselves. So basically I wanted to show you guys or set an example for you guys that when someone does something like this to you, take the personalization out of it and just realize it's not about you yourself at all. I don't know. There's so many aspects to why people do the things that they do, and you can't change people's behavior, which is the frustrating part, because if you could, I'm sure we all would. But since I can't, I take that opportunity to pray for that person and just hope God heals them in whatever way that they need so that they can stop hurting people, because I'm sure you've heard this before, hurt people, and it's just a continuation of this really sad cycle until that one person decides, I'm not going to treat people that way, and I'm going to set an example for either my kids or my family or my friends or whoever it may be. So with that being said, I have a blog post that puts all of this into like a really clear, nice order. I'm rambling right now because I'm running late, and I just wanted to let all of you guys know a few bad apples do not spoil a bunch. You guys have been, as a community, so supportive of me and my journey, and I can't thank you guys enough. Even the people that said the hurtful things, I'm thanking you for inspiring me to make a video like this. Hopefully it reaches someone else out there that is either bullied in their own life or bullied on YouTube or some other social network, that hopefully it just touches them in the way that they can see it's not personal, and people do things for reasons we have no idea, for whatever. So I really appreciate all the comments that were left, and I really appreciate the support. So thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart, and I will continue to make my pregnancy vlogs. That one, like I said, one bad apple doesn't spoil the bunch. So thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.